Alright kids, so we talked about the frost, but let's talk about shadows for a little bit. What makes a shadow? It's when the sun, oh, look at the sun behind my head. Oh, it makes a flash. I put my head in the way. Now, like when my head is in the way of the sun, my camera is in the shadow. Then I move and, oh, there's that bright sun right in the video from the camera. Now, let's turn around here and look at my shadow. There's my shadow on the ground behind me. Yeah, so a shadow is when something gets in between the sun and the thing that the shadow is cast on. So my body is in between the sun and the ground. So my shadow is cast on the ground. Now the sun doesn't move fast enough for you to see it moving, but the sun moves throughout the day. This direction that right in front of me, this way, is east, and the sun comes up in the east. Then it travels across the sky, and then, ooh, there's the sun behind my hand. Ooh, peek. And then it travels this way, all the way down to go down
in the west
over there, and it becomes nighttime when the sun goes down. So the sun travels, the sun moves across the sky from the morning all the way through the day until it sets in the night, at the beginning of night. And so because the sun moves, the shadows also move. So when the sun was over there, this giant shadow of this big house wasn't in the same place, but the sun moved and moved and moved, and now the sun is casting this house's shadow over here. But as the sun moves, the shadow also moves, and as the shadow moves, different parts of the grass are exposed to the sunlight. And we already looked at the difference in the grass that is in the sun and the grass that is in the shadow. So let's get down here again and look really close at this grass. This grass in the sunshine with the wet melted water. This grass in the shadow with the frost. And this grass on the edge. That's right here on the edge. It's in the sunshine, but it's still got frost. Let me focus on it. This is in the sunshine, but it's still got frost because the sun moved, which made the shadow move. So the shadow only just moved out of the way of this frost. So the sun has to get to work on warming up this grass to melt its ice into water. So that's how all that works. It might be confusing to you. You might not really understand how all that works, but that's okay.
If you have more questions about how shadows work and about how the sun works and how it moves across the sky during the day from morning until night, ask your parents. They might be able to help you understand it. So that's the end of this video. Bye, kids.